game in the Toronto Fireside Gathering versus iDonut. So I decided to lead Hunter. It's my most mid-rangey class. He leads Warrior, which I'm already not too excited about because I feel like Warrior... I decided to keep this hand, by the way. Probably... I think I disagree with my own mulligan here. I should have probably sent back Gnome. So I'm off to a strong curve by drawing in... Okay. There was a bit of lag. I was like, did I forget to swing? So my opponent, really nice guy. I had talked to him, I think, in the morning of the tournament. When we got there were a bunch of people kind of hanging out and talking. So it's always cool to like play someone who's, you know, just happy about the game. And not that my last round opponent was. Everyone I played was super awesome. So here, he plays on Stable Ghoul, which I'm really surprised by. So I didn't notice this, but it looks like my friend who recorded the match for me is hovering over Web Spinner. So big shout outs to Derek for making this look terrible. So here I decide to Hunter's Mark the Web Spinner. This is terrible. This is like an old copy of Casablanca or something. And then I decide to Animal Companion. I get Misha, which is really strong. A 4/4 taunt right now is huge. Because it's turn 3. Even if Deathbite comes down next turn, that's like okay for me. The Tundra Rhino is really interesting to get off Web Spinner. I remember it was actually played super early on in Hunter. Derek, you need to stop doing that, man. If you're watching this for future reference. Because he was just kind of watching the games. So I was actually playing Glaive Zuka in this list. And I'm not sure how good it is anymore. I kind of don't like it now. Like, now I'm playing a list that just plays Eaglehorn Bows. So again, like I said, I was really kind of unsure on the list I was playing in this tournament because month of December I didn't have enough time to test. Like, there were a couple decks I wasn't confident in. I also brought a rogue list that was really cool. It was Kalento's like Tinker Smith Oil list. It was like super fun, but it didn't really have any good or bad matchups. Like, it was interesting because it played Sabotage, so it was kind of cool against Warrior, but it was just trying to damage Warrior out, which didn't really work that well. So here I'm pretty happy about this because I can Glaive Zuka, Haunted Creeper, and trade. But I'm already falling behind a little bit in card advantage, which is not good. So Kill Command, I'm not going to play it. Just play the Sludge Belcher. Here, a play I could have potentially made was waiting with the Haunted Creeper, but with Warrior having so many like kind of low cost 1 damage spells, like Whirlwind and like the second charge off Deathbite, I didn't want to get punished for leaving a 1 health minion on the field. And here it works out because now I can hit his Acolyte off with Sludge Belcher without much worry. So I'm thinking about playing Lotheb. I think it's probably a good idea to play Lotheb here, as far as my other options go. And because I played Lotheb, it's probably also safe to play Clockwork Gnome. Like, again here, this is a lot of value committed to the board versus a Brawl. But the thing is, I don't want to get into late game against Warrior because my list curves out pretty low. Like, after Savannah Highmane, I didn't play like Dr. Boom, I didn't play like some... I've seen lists playing Rag and stuff, which I personally, I don't like. So now I have a Kill Command. As soon as I get a Kill Command in my hand with Hunter, I'm like, oh, okay, I could just like probably win the game with this card. Hunter's Mark is so ridiculous. 5 damage for 3 mana is really good. You do have to have a beast, but that's still nuts. I decided just to Hero Power here. I played the Tundra Rhino, which I think is a mistake. Like, it was really unnecessary for me to play it, and now Brawl kind of blows me out here. Yep. So I do remember playing incorrectly into Brawl twice in this tournament. So one really, really bad play in this tournament, like I just failed, like completely failed to play around AoE. But don't, this is, okay, like even though in my head I'm already like, oh, I deserve to lose, You can think that, but play out the game to the best of your ability anyway. Because you're going to notice something right here. Like, I actually... Like, it's a big thing in especially every TCG. Because, like, you're thinking, okay, all my opponent has to do is just play out the rest of his hand and he's already won. Like, this game's already over. Like, sometimes that's the thing. They still have to play out the game. So, like, you have to let them play it out. So here I'm sitting with, like, a decent amount of damage in my hand. So I'm like, okay, I can like, chip this game away. I can steal it. Even after that play, like, I'm getting worried because it's almost Alex Strauss' time. So here I take the armor off. I play Whirling Blades, I believe. And I think I swing at the Acolyte, yeah, because I don't want him to trade into my Clockwork Gnome. I want him to take damage from the Clockwork Gnome. So now, excuse me, I put myself in a position where he can lose. I was really surprised to see Frothing Berserker also. So he shield slams, fails to armor up. At first I thought it was lag because I had a disconnect last game. I was just waiting for my Clockwork Gnome to die, sorry. But it turns out it was actually, he just played it too quickly. Like, I'm sure that's happened to everyone. But here now, I'm like, yes, I can still win. Because he took that extra damage. So here, Animal Companion. I was like, this is game, because this is just it, guys. Never count yourself out. You could sneak away with the game. I didn't feel like I deserved this game at all, but that's Hearthstone. My opponent had a very unfortunate misclick, and it was an accident, but yeah, that's the game. So I will see you in game 2. If you liked it, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and I'm out. See you guys.